What's up, everybody? It is November 21st. When's the 22nd? 21st. It's Monday. Things kind of settled down from Jace Tyler leaving and making it back home. I've taken Baby Doll out the last 2 evenings. She's been in the honey pot stand, which is a school day. But she's got a lot of time off this week for Thanksgiving. And today I went and pulled the cards on the cameras, and there's one over there at the honey pot stand, and there's 2 nice bucks that are coming in there. I mean, they're not monsters or nothing, but good for her. She'd be happy. Ace will be happy to shoot anything, just the way she is. She knows if we're putting it in the freezer. A little aftermath of the hunt with my brother when he was here. That video was from the filming from the 12th to the 18th. And no filming really at all on opening day. We didn't really hunt Sunday, the 13th, but then on the 14th, hit and miss. I wanted to leave him alone and not be on his shoulder and let him hunt. He enjoys it so much, my little brother. So the camera takes some of the pureness out of it. But we did buddy up and hunt together on the 18th. That was cool. Always loved getting to see him shoot a deer, and then he actually got to see me shoot one right behind him. But yeah, we doubled the 16th, the 17th, and 18th, but the 15th was a wash. It rained all day. But so we started off. I checked the cameras, pulled the cards before he got here, and the deer have become kind of nocturnal. That coupled with they're going in and out of lockdown. And not saying it hesitatingly at all, but there was probably, I had about 12 or 13 different bucks on both sides of the farm here, and there's lots of does here, so they can each grab a doe. Or the rut activity was great though, but the lockdowns messes the deer movement up. You out there hunting and you don't see deer, what's going on. Well, and then the next day you come out and they're moving like crazy. I mean, that's kind of how it happened. So we had to back up and reassess things, and I told Jace, I said, they're just not coming to the fields until dark, man. I said, remember that, they're staying in the timber for cover, and there's so many acorns on the ground. We ain't had a lot of hard frost, but we have now. But you got to get back in the timber, and then we did. And I know the good spots on this farm. Sometimes you got to wait for the wind to be right, and finally it was. And those 3 days, the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th, it just came together. Jace was laying them down. He killed a couple out of the chili bowl too. That was cool. I knew that stand would produce. But the video before that, when I killed the big deer over at Big Brothers at Joseph's, I did an aftermath of that too. I don't want nobody thinking this is we're trophy hunters here, because we're not. We're truly true to form. We're meat hunters. It doesn't mean you don't like shooting a big deer. Like, you're gonna see a big deer when you're hunting. If you got a tag in your pocket, go for it. I'll tell you, that big one that I killed, we've already ate his back straps, and they ain't as good as a young one. But I know I don't have the humor with the rack on the grill and all that. But anyways, we can give a few days here. I'm going to check the field this evening and see if they're moving. I'm not really hunting. I'm out of buck tags now too, but I still got 3 doe tags left. And Aislenn's got 1 buck tag and 4 doe tags left. So anyway, still a lot of hunting yet to come. And November's not over. Usually right when the rut's over here, they break loose and they start moving really good, like hard back on the food. We noticed that when we skinned that doe and that buck out, me and Jace Tyler shot together, that doe had all kinds of fat. And Jace was asking me, he said, dude, he's like, well, how come he doesn't have? I said, he's run down, man. I said, he just running and chasing. That's how it is. He has a swell up neck. anyways, appreciate y'all being here. Stay tuned to the channel. Back over here at Josie's farm. We are returning to the Delta T. Actually let Jace Tyler hunt it over here one morning.
Seen some deer, didn't shoot nothing. But this is going to be special. Thanksgiving morning hunt with Babydoll. Never hunted over here in this spot. She's hunted on this farm before. Never brought her to the Delta T. So I'm going to set her up in a little ground blind. Behind me, I'm going to perch up in a tree. That way I can be like an overwatch position for her and tell her what's coming. She's the ground blind over here, kind of minimize her movements, playing on her phone. But stay tuned here, North Carolina Whitetails will bring you a hunt in the morning. Well, it's a little after 9, right at 9. 26 November. Aislinn's behind me in the teepee. She's been giving deer passes this morning. Had a pretty little 6-point walk off to our left here. She could have smoked him, and I was waiting for her to have him on film. She's like, "No, Daddy. I already killed a small one." She wants to kill a bigger one. She's not trophy hunting, but she wants a bigger one. She knows what's over here. And then we had a doe over here in the food plot. And I think she was going to shoot her, but the way she kept turning and looking, I think she was looking at Aislinn in the little teepee blind back there. At first light this morning, I had one come right in on me. It was too dark to see him. He's pretty big bodied. I thought he was going to come on in, and I think he saw my breath. And that way's north, and the wind's out of the west today. It's perfect time to hunt over here, Delta T. So I know he didn't smell me, but being low light, the way the sun was coming up, I didn't pull my gator up. I think you could see my breath coming out. It was about 35 early this morning. We're going to go ahead and get down. Appreciate y'all being here. It's been a good hunt. What's up, guys? We're going to do something today to close this video out that pisses every deer hunter in the world off. You ever notice how in November, like when the rut's going on, the squirrels seem to be rutting too? Damn tree rats. Well, we're going to go out and see if we can take down some tree rats. Stay tuned. Right here in front of the house. So the house back through there. Silence of the tree rats. And get that shot on film. Looked at the other one that I killed and had the camera arm way up over my shotgun. I killed two back behind the house and this one right here in the front. So these dead squirrels, these tree rats, this goes out to all my brother deer hunters out there. Corey's Whitetail Woods, I know they pissed you off. Glenn at Raised Outdoors Arkansas. Juddy at J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Of course, my boy Matt to the Max Outdoors. I don't know if they pissed off my buddy Miles Beasley out in Oklahoma. Of course, they pissed off being my brothers. Tree rat's pretty good eating though. That's 3 of them, so I have a pretty good meal with that. Yeah. Who else am I forgetting? Dan, Whitetail Warriors Deer Camp. I know you had a rough one up there. They're gun season up there in the UP. But I'm sure everybody who I've mentioned appreciate smoking some tree rats. Ain't nothing better. It's good mixed up table fare to have in there with all my pigs and deer. But y'all stay tuned. The deer hunt's been slow a little bit, been busy with Christmas and decorating and all that stuff. And Aislinn's just, baby doll, she's got onto a monster over here. It's a big deer, it keeps coming over to the honey pot, and she has put some time on stand and given 3 different bucks passes. I didn't raise my child to be a trophy hunter, but she wants what she wants. So, anyways, appreciate y'all being here.